Welcome to this 15-minute flow to find focus. We're going to be spending a little bit longer in positions just to really ground down and focus on the breath. So come towards the top of your mat, stand with your feet hip-width distance apart, place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly and just begin to breathe. We'll inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, same 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue breathing like this as long as you can throughout the practice, nice and slow and with lots of intention. Feel your feet grounded onto the mat. Feel the earth around you. We'll start with some easy sun salutations. Make sure you're at the top of your mat. As you inhale, spread your arms towards the sky, look up. As you exhale, bend from the hips all the way down into your forward fold, hands to the mat beside the feet. Inhale, lift halfway, draw the shoulders back, flat back. Exhale, hands down, feet back into high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows bend into the side ribs. Inhale to spread the chest forward, firm the thighs, keep them lifted. Exhale to lift the hips as you roll over the feet into down dog. Now this is our stillness. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Find a shape. Group your fingers down. If your heels are lifted, gently bend your knees and just breathe. Next inhale, let's look forward. Exhale to step or jump the feet to the top. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fully fold forward, chest to the thighs. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up to the sky, reaching the arms all the way up and looking up. Exhale, hands pause at the heart. Inhale, draw the hands back up to the sky, look up. Exhale, bend forward from the hips. Gently bend the knees if you need to for your low back, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands down, feet back, and bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of the feet. Exhale, down dog. We're going to take 5 breaths here. Sink the heels down towards the back of the mat. Push the mat away with the hands. Find stillness. Gaze is between the feet or up towards the navel. Breath is nice and long and steady. Inhale. Extend the right leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the right foot in between the hands. Extend the arms back while keeping the belly tight towards the thigh. Arrowhead. Body weight is coming forward. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up by the ears. Torso over the hips. High lunge. I'm going to come into Warrior 3 here in just a second. Take another breath. Nice and long. And then as you exhale, take your arms back by your hips, belly to the thigh, bend the back knee, and then bounce the back foot up and float it as you balance on the front right leg. Arms are back by the hips, shoulders are squeezing together and sinking down the back. Gazing at one spot for your balance. And then start to bend the standing leg, extending the back leg all the way back, bending the knees, bending the knee, and cactusing out the arms to lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale, hands together. Take the left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and then exhale to press the elbow and knee together to twist. Keep the back leg long and keep the core engaged here. Again, bring the focus back to those inhales and exhales coming in and out of your nostrils. Frame the front foot with the hands. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. This is our flow. Exhale, downward facing dog. So if you're doing vinyasa a lot, this should be very familiar to you. Down dog, gaze is in between the feet, thighs are at the navel. Nice and strong through the arms and the back. Lifting the tailbone nice and high. Left hand side, inhale, extend the left leg long out behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in super tight, step the foot in between the hands. Keep the chest and belly low, extend the arms out behind you, arrowhead. Pushing out through the ball of the back foot. Crescent lunge as you inhale. Let's extend the arms up by the ears, lifting the torso up, nice and strong here. One more breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. Hands back by the hips, bend the back knee to bounce the back leg all the way up into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Hands by the hips, or if you would like an extra challenge, you can extend the arms forward by the ears. It's a little bit more strength in the shoulders. Keep the back leg lifting all the way up. Find that balance. Bend the back knee, plant the foot down, crescent lunge, open the arms up like a cactus, bend the back knee, hands down, frame the front foot, step back to high plank, inhale, exhale, elbows into the side ribs, inhale, open the chest forward, firm the thighs, exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths, flip over the feet. Find stillness as soon as you can and just focus on that breath. Feel the sensation of air passing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Inhale, extend the right leg long out behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step the right foot where the right hand was and right hand up to the sky, easy twist. Take the back knee all the way down to the mat, and then take the foot up to the hand and draw the heel towards the glute, and then draw the foot away from the glute to open up the chest. Let go of the foot, keep the toes tucked, hands come onto the inside of the front foot in lizard lunge. So we're opening up the right hip. Now you can come down onto your forearms if you would like to. If it's too deep, stay up on your hands. Keep the back toes tucked. Couple more breaths here. Slowly coming up onto the hands, lift the back foot, and then come into a side plank, stacking on top of the left foot. So left foot is down first, top arm is extended up, and you can extend the top leg up if you would like, if that's okay. Remember to breathe here. Lift the hips up even higher, and then come down to high plank, high push-up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, tops of the feet, chest forward and up dog. Exhale, flip back over the feet, down dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and long. How long can you make this breath? Extend those exhales. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, hug the knee in towards the chest nice and tight. Step the left foot where the left hand was. Lift the left arm up. Inhale, easy twist. Look up. Let's spend a little extra time on this side. When you're ready, lower the back knee. Kick the back foot up and reach back for it, bringing the heel towards the glute. Open up the front of the quad. Now let's kick the foot away so the arm is stretched long and we're opening up the front of the left side of the chest. Let go of that back foot, tuck the toes, but keep the knee down. Plant both hands on the inside of the left leg, lizard lunge. You can come down onto forearms again. Usually one side is tighter, so just feel that out. You can stay up on your hands, focus on your breath. No tension in your face. Make it work for you. Come all the way back up to your hands. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Come into your side plank on your right side, stacking the feet, extending that top hand all the way up, and you can extend the leg up as well, lifting it off the bottom leg. Find breath. We're here for a couple more breaths. You can do it. Come back to high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, coming back to down dog. 5 breaths. Let's actually just take 2 because we're going to come down to seated here. Let's come to cross the legs in the center of the mat. We're going to angle ourselves so that we're facing the long edge of the mat, and then stack the left leg on top of the right in square pose. So a really deep hip opener. You can also just come into Sukhasana, which is an easy cross-legged seated position here. Now feel free to stay up high, or you can walk the hands forward out in front of you and bow the chest, and I'll get you a little bit deeper. Again, you should just be able to breathe with ease here. Don't come too far that you're just creating tension in the rest of your body, trying to stretch out this other part. When you're ready, we're going to switch sides. Come all the way up. If you're in cross-legged, just switch the cross. If you're in square pose, switch so the bottom leg is on the top. You can stack the ankle right on top of the knee or take it a little bit lower so that it's more on top of the calf. Hands to heart first, and then if you desire to come forward, please walk your hands forward and bow your chest. Focus all your attention on the breath, noticing the air passing in the nostrils and out of the nostrils. Just taking in the sweetness of life, nothing else but this present moment. Slowly walk the hands back up. We're just going to spread the legs nice and wide. Grab the bottoms of the hamstrings and the glutes and draw them back. And then you can either stay up high or again, walk the hands forward, come to the forearms, or take the chest all the way to the floor if you have that flexibility today. We're stretching the insides of the legs, the adductors. I want you to keep your toes flexed towards your shins. And we'll slowly walk the hands back up, bringing the right knee in so the sole of the foot is on the left thigh. And then drawing that right hand up over the head to extend through the side, stretching out the right side of the body. Come all the way up and switch the legs and stretch out the opposite side, extending the left arm up and overhead. Keeping the arm by the ear and rolling the left shoulder back to really target the left side of the body. At the same time, we're going to draw the left sit bone down towards the mat. Again, nice deep breaths here. Focus on your breath. Coming all the way back up. Angle yourself so that you're facing the long end. Again, the short end, sorry. Inhale, extend your arms up, feet along, legs along. And then take your hands around the soles of your feet and bow all the way down. So we're taking a nice deep forward fold. You can use a strap here across the balls of your feet to come down a little lower. You can also just grab your calves if you can't reach your feet. Come up, sit in the center of your mat, lift your knees up towards your chest, hands extend out. Navasana boat pose, you can extend your legs all the way out if you would like to, if your core is strong. Let's exhale, come down halfway, hold. Exhale, come down a little lower, float and hold, and then all the way down to your back. Take a breath, and then hug your knees into your chest, rocking from side to side, massaging out your erector spinae on either side of the spine, feeling the spine, those muscles soften. Happy baby pose. Let's grab the tops of the feet, pull the knees down towards the outsides of the rib cage, towards the mat. Pause and breathe. Next, we'll be coming into an easy twist, legs together, knees bent. Draw the legs to the right and look out to the left. Nothing too strenuous here, nice and gentle as we come towards Shavasana. One more breath. And then inhale, draw the knees to the chest. Exhale, switch the gaze to the opposite side as you let your knees drop out. See if you can relax your whole body down towards the mat, towards the earth with this twist. Letting your exhales be longer than your inhales to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. Rest and digest. Bring your knees back to center. Place your hands by your sides, knees, legs down towards the mat. And come into Shavasana, our final resting pose, laying down nice and comfortable. Allow your breath to become shallow. Allow gravity to increase as you feel the weight of your body pressing down into the earth. Feel held by our Mother Earth. Fully let go. Feel free to stay in this Shavasana for as long as you want. Namaste. I'll see you next time.